Sports.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson and Shaq and Kenny.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's
Santa Claus.
What a festive day it is. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called
me a one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes. That's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish.
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
A special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers. They come into this one feeling good about the matchup. They've taken both games so far this season.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Chris Bosh is out there with Anderson. Then there's Nerlens Noel, and it's early in at the 2. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Memphis.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
On defense, Philadelphia. Irving gets a screen from Green. Irving drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Irving's got the first points up on the board here for Cleveland. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Nikola Pekovic at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that is good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The drive by Green, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. Early, count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Irving up top. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Now, here's Bosch. Shot is off. Good D by Lopez. On the wing, Irving. Back to Green. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Early kicks to Bosch. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. On the wing, Green. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against New York.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots, but that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Cleveland, and it's sent back by Lopez. Irving against Anderson. Irving drives in, goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Early. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Noel up top. Deep 2 from Anderson. And he gets it to go from the corner. Anderson's got his first 2 points. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And the wide open shot from Morris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Noel with his first shot attempt. Green with the rebound.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
The 76ers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Irving passes to Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now the dish to Irving. It's stolen by Early. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Marcus Smart comes in for Irving. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Bosch, the screen. From 13, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Smith dishes to Smart. No good. Some solid defense from Bosch. The 76ers trail by 6. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Bosch, the screen. And Jones has it in the corner. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Vaughn. Bosch, the screen. Feeds it to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Green with the block. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Green's got 10 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Screen by Jones to the middle. Comes up empty off the pick.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 13. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And before the game, we heard from Chris Bosch. While they're taking it one game at a time, he definitely sees the big picture. Chris Bosch has become one of the wise old men of the NBA with his long and very successful career. Clark, there's a lot to be said for knowing what's coming and knowing how to handle it.
Well, he is indeed one of the elder statesmen of the league with his 2 rings and dozen-plus years, but he's also a very smart player to begin with. High IQ. Combine those 2 things, and you sometimes get 21 and 7, like Bosch is still delivering for Miami.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Noel is out there with Jones. Then it's Kendall Marshall. Then there's Anderson. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 41 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Early, he's checked in for Kendall Marshall.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The 76ers trail by 10. And the 76ers making a change here. There's a screen by Noel. Sinks it, and the shot from early.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The 76ers trail by 10. Collins, guarded by Green. Here's Early. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now here's Green. Here's Doyle. Misses off the left iron. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Early. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pick. Irving kicks to Green. Here's Doyle. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
How that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Kyrie Irving? He's averaging 15 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times. Some fantastic numbers here for Green. He has 14 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Got that one up quick. He's got 10.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the three-pointer by Freak. Down low, here's Jones. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And the wide-open shot from Green. From the top of the key, he buries it. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Morris. Out to the right wing. Lopez dishes to Green. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Green. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. It's stolen by Early. The pass to Vaughn. Bosch, the screen. Vaughn, the pass to Bosch. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good from Bosch.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
And so Bosch nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Pass to Hansen. He dishes it to Smart. Here's the screen. Now the feed to Lopez. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He rifled that one in from distance.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Bosch. Down low. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Bosch has got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Three-pointer. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Bosch with another miss.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Clayton, the pass to Lopez. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
It's tipped. Here's Hansen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
It's blocked. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Vaughn. Lopez with the block. Clayton. He's covered by Bosch. Clayton, the pass to Morris. Here's Smart, and he's good on the 3-ball. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks to Bosch. That's good.
Number 12.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. No good trying to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Cavaliers lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Chris, in looking at the first half so far, what's the key to how you guys will approach the second half?
Well, I mean, we can do a lot better. We know that, but, you know, there's some adjustments we're going to have to make. We just have to stay with it, and hopefully we'll turn that corner soon.
We'll look forward to seeing those adjustments. Chris, thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters. But I'd love to see him try.
Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Hansen in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here is Anderson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. There's a screen by Noel. Shot clock at 5, and the layup is good. Noel's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The drive by Green, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
To the wing on the left. Early kicks to Bosch. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Cavaliers 4th.
The last few weeks have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. The offensive rebound, and the shot is good. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Just an incredible month of basketball. Tops in scoring, first in steals, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Green, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We take a look at the Cavaliers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, there's Philadelphia, just way behind.
And right now for the 76ers, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Yeah, I think it's been a good showing for them. I mean, they should feel very good about their position going into the postseason.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Green inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Now here's Green. He's got 27. Tries again. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Perry Jones, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Cavaliers ball. 2 points, Bulldogs. Substitution.
Outside, Green.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
No luck. Good D by Irving.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here are the 76ers now, following the score by Cleveland. Early misses.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
That's good from Green. Marshall, he's checked in for early. Both free throws good from Green. The 76ers trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Pekovic gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Bosch. He's got 10. Connects from three-point range. Bosch has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Offensive rebound. The 76ers trail by 15. And here is Marshall. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Anderson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. J.R. Smith picks one up. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. Bonds checked in. Cleveland leading by 14. Smart kicks to Morris. J.R. Smith on the wing. Begovic with a screen. Smith dishes to Green. Begovic with the screen for Smith. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for him.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Outside, Green.
Move the ball. Stick it to
From 10 feet out. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Farley. No good. Good work defensively by Morris. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Begovic with a screen. The drive by Green. He got right to the cup using that screen. Green's got 37.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To the left side wing. Here's Marshall. And he gets it to go.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Stolen by Bosch. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Ahead. Here's Smart. And he misses the fast break layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Bosch. Again, Philadelphia.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The drive by Green. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Marshall. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%. So not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
That's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Three-pointer. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Early. Chris Bosh is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Anderson. Now here's Bosh. Here's Early. And the three off target.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Dishes it to Noel. The shot no good. Great D that time from Green. Cleveland moving it around.
Move the ball.
That's good. Green's got 39.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Tipped away. Looking to get back on track here. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Early. The 76ers again can't hit it.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's Green with the three. Count the bucket. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
The 76ers trail by 18. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Early. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Watch out now, Shooky. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Now, here's Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. From 12 feet out. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls.
It's been a good one for Noel. He has 8 points and 2 blocks.
Both free throws good from Noel. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Irving passes to Green. He feeds it to Pekovic and foul. Hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For your Cavaliers, Nikola Pekovic. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Passes it to Hansen. Green in the post. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. But the effort's been there for them, just not getting the results.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
He kicks to Irving, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Bosch, the screen. Now the dish to Early. Here's Noel. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Pekovic. Outside, Green. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
The 76ers trail by 16. To the paint, here's Early. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
We're playing too much on the pass.
Checked in for Cleveland.
In for your Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Green inside, and the rejection by Noel. Now Green. Shot clock at 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw drops for Green.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
And both free throws good for Green.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Cowens, covered by Irving. Here's Cowens. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 18. Here's Cowens. Another miss by Philadelphia.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Cleveland moving the ball around from deep. Green. Here's Pekovic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Early misses.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now, here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. Tries the hook. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Early. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Green kicks to Pekovic. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, some toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Vaughn. Screen by Jones. For 3, Marshall. The shot will not go. The pass to Clayton. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it out tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
It felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team's capable of when we all execute like we know we can. Makes me excited to get the next game started so we can build on this win.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.